Alright guys, Joshua Zamora here, and in this video I'm going to walk you through the email autoresponder features built into Sendio and show you just how powerful this platform truly is. Now remember, Sendio covers three of the biggest aspects to marketing out there. It covers Facebook Messenger, it covers email marketing, and it covers text message marketing as well. And if you jumped in during our Charter Members discount, you got our Twitter autoresponder update for free and our ring list voicemail update for free as well, and we'll be opening those up and adding those over the next 45 days or so. Okay, so depending on when you're watching this video, you're probably already got access to those, or you will be getting access to those as part of your Charter Members purchase. But now let me go ahead and talk about the email features that we've built into Sendio. Now, depending on which package you purchased, you're going to be able to connect to Sendio multiple different ways. Okay, you'll be able to connect to your cPanel's hosting account and SMTP process and send your emails for free with 0 monthly fees by connecting to your hosting account. You'll also be able to connect to premium SMTP accounts like MailJet, SES, Mailgun, things like that. All the premium SMTP providers, you'll be able to connect to any of them as well. And we'll even show you in the tutorials section how you can connect to multiple different accounts and send emails for free without any monthly fees by using these premium offers. And if you upgraded to our Sendio Elite package, which is upgrade number 2, you'll be able to connect to our SMTP account and use our seasoned IP addresses by just connecting your domain and start being able to send your campaigns right away through our servers. Okay, so there's multiple ways depending on which package that you purchased is the way that you're going to go ahead and connect to it. Okay? And of course, depending on which package you purchased, that's the tutorial video that you're going to follow. And you can see here on the left hand side, we have tutorial videos for absolutely every section that we have: Facebook Messenger, SMS, and email. So of course, you're going to go to the email section, and whichever package you purchased is the tutorial video you're going to watch, so you can get your Sendio account up and running. But once you do that, you're going to go ahead and come here to email list and add a new email list. Click add list up here on the right hand side, and here you're going to name your list. Description is optional. This is for your records only. You're going to select the domain that you actually connected and then fill out this information here. So I'm going to do support, so that if anyone replies to my email, it's going to go directly to my support desk. I'm going to click Joshua Zamora there, which is my name. And that's how you easily connect your sending source, which is in this case going to be using my SMTP servers to process this email. If you connected an SMTP account that connects to either your cPanel account or a premium SMTP provider, you can select this and then select the domain and account that you connected to send that email from. Okay, so you can see there, since I selected that, this information was automatically populated. Okay, and from here you're going to add the emails for this email list here, and you can copy and paste as many emails as you want. Remember, as part of your Sendio account, you get access to an unlimited amount of emails that you can import. Okay, you can also import them by using our template. So if you click this checkbox, this question mark there, you can download our template file here. But of course, the quickest way is probably going to be to just come here and paste all of your emails here. Okay, now another option that we have is to use a custom unsubscribe footer for your different lists. You can create as many unsubscribe footers as you want. If you're running multiple niches, you can connect the relevant unsubscribe footer for that niche list that you're using. Here I have my main unsubscribe footer, and this ensures that you comply with all the can spam laws and give people an easy way to unsubscribe to your list. Okay, so we set that up right from the beginning so that everyone is compliant. So when you're setting up your list, you also ensure that anytime you mail this list, this footer is automatically added to all the emails you send to comply with all of those rules and allow people to easily unsubscribe from your list. All right, you can also add additional fields here if you're collecting different information that you want to store. You can add that down here as well. But once your list is ready to go, you click create, and now that list has been created. You can see here's the name, the description, the email that is going to be sending from, the fields, which I didn't add any, and the email count for this particular list. Okay, if I ever need to add more emails, okay, I can come here to manage list, and I'll be able to either search for all of my subscribers and delete any of them, or I can come here and click the my email section, come up here to the top and click add email. Okay, and from here I'll be able to again type in as many emails as I'd like, or copy and paste my entire list and add them to that list that I just created. Okay, click add, and that's going to be added to that list that I just created. Okay, and that's how simple it is to come in here, add an email list, and add emails to that email list. And now that that process has been done, we are ready to come in here and send either a broadcast message to that email list or create a follow-up sequence for that email list. So here I am in the new broadcast section, and I'm going to name this broadcast. Enter the name here. Okay, the subject line, amazing new software for sale, as an example. Okay, I'm going to select that list that I just created. Name your list, and I can also select multiple lists as well. Okay, I can select all my entire list, assuming that everyone is in the same niche, relevant niche. I can select all the lists that I want to send to, and you can see since I selected for it to be sent with the SMTP, that this option was automatically populated. And here is where the magic happens. Okay, I can make this a little bit bigger here, and I have a full flexible what you see is what you get editor to be able to style your emails as much or as little as you want. So let me copy this email here. This is for an email that I'm promoting at the moment. Okay, so I just copied and pasted that from a text file. And from this point forward, I can go ahead and bold this. Okay, I can make all the text bigger. I can highlight this if I want to. Okay, and of course, you can add a link if you want to. Let's link to Google. Click OK. All right, and that's starting to take some good shape there. Okay, you can add another link here. All right, and that's starting to look very, very good there. Of course, if you want to get an even better idea of how it's going to look once it hits your subscribers' inbox, you can come here, hit send test email, and enter any email you want here to be sent to that email, and you'll be able to see exactly how it looks when it gets sent to the inbox. Okay, a couple of options we have here as well is to be able to save this email as a template. Okay, so if you have some designing skills, you can really get creative by adding code here to this section here. You can add buttons, images, logos, whatever you want. You can use all of these options here and add absolutely anything that you want to this email. And if you use a standard format for your emails, you can again always save it as a template and then load it up again in the future, so that you don't always have to be constantly coding and styling your email the way you want it. You can style it once, save it as a template, and then load the template later on when you create other broadcasts as well. So once all of this is set up, we have a few options down here at the bottom. You can run this campaign immediately, or you can schedule it for the future. Very powerful scheduling features there. And another very powerful feature that we have here, which is going to be one of our upgrade features that we like to call our Sendio Booster feature, is the option to automatically send to your unopened emails automatically by just filling out this information here. So many marketers that are out there, they're going to send their email in the morning time. So right now it's about noon time. So let's say that I send this email at 1 p.m. There's going to be obviously a good amount of people that do not see this email. So what I want to do down here at the bottom is 8 hours later, which will be about 9 p.m., Sendio is going to automatically contact the people that did not open this email, and I can optionally send a different subject line as well. So this is the subject line I'm currently using, but I can change this to cool new software. Okay, because for some reason or another, people did not see this email, so it's either because of the time of the day or the subject line, the original subject line didn't capture their attention. So we are tackling both bases here. We're gonna re-email the people that did not open this email 8 hours later and send a new subject line as well, okay? And again, this is our Send Your Booster feature, which is an upgrade feature. If you'd like to be able to use that in your marketing campaigns, it's gonna be upgrade feature number 4. So just make sure you pay attention to that once you get to that process of your checkout order. So once this is all set up, I'm gonna go ahead and click add. And now this campaign is scheduled to be sent 18 minutes from now. Once it's sent, I'm going to be able to see complete stats just like you see here, okay? And these are actual campaigns that I've sent, so you can see that once it gets sent, you can see a summary of the stats here, and then once I click this option here, I can view even more stats. But here is an initial campaign that I sent out. And here is the automatic email that was sent to the people that did not open this email. And you can see that process happens automatically. And then I went one level deeper again to contact the people that didn't open the second email, okay? And you can see each time I reach a new audience. So the first time I reached about 1,000 people, the second time I reached 566 people, and the third time I reached over 300 people. So that Send Your Booster feature is very, very, very powerful. So another option that we have here is to view the stats. Okay, so if I click this option here, you're gonna get in-depth stats on exactly what your subscribers are doing, if they're opening, clicking, how many of them are opening and clicking throughout the day, and all of that good stuff as well, okay? We're also gonna be adding geographical stats in here as well, so you can see where your subscribers are located, and so some very, very vital information on your subscribers, okay? All right, but you can see here we have a nice graph here that shows you some in-depth information about your campaigns. Now I'm not gonna scroll below here because it's gonna show all the emails that this campaign was sent to, and it's gonna show this information for each subscriber as well. But that's how easy it is to come in here and send broadcasts to your different campaigns. Now let me go back and show you a few other options that we have as well. Not only do you have the option to see those stats, but you also have the option to resend to those people, and you also have the ability to duplicate that campaign. So if you don't want to spend the time of formatting an entire email again, you can just duplicate it, and all the information for that email that you initially wrote is going to get copied over. You can also resend in here to your subscribers based on their activity, okay? So if you choose not to pick up our Send Your Booster feature and have this automatically done for you, you can manually do it on your own. The only difference is you have to log in and actually manually do this process instead of having Send Your do it automatically. Now that we've covered that, let me show you how you can set up a follow-up sequence for your emails as well. And the process is pretty much the same. You come over here to where it says add a new sequence, name your campaign, and you have the option to email all the existing emails or only start this sequence for new emails that get added to your list, okay? If you have subscribers that have been on here for a while and it's gonna look weird if you start adding a welcome message to them, you can just choose to start this sequence for every new subscriber that gets added to your list. You can choose the list that we added as well, okay, which was, I believe, name your list. You can see that information gets populated automatically, and here is where the magic happens for follow-up sequences. The information is exactly the same. You can style this however you want. Okay, enter your subject here, enter the content here, okay, and here you can start adding another email. You can see another email was added right there. So if I add another subject, add the content there, add another email, boom, a third email shows up there, and you'll be able to set up as many follow-up sequences as you want. And down here at the bottom, you can also set up a full flexible schedule, okay? So you can choose however many days in between each email the next email is sent. You can choose what days of the week this sequences are sent, and you can even set the time of days that these sequence emails are sent. Okay, so we have full flexibility in how your emails are sent, when they're sent, and all those very powerful features as well. So once you're done setting up all of your emails, I'm going to click Save Sequence, and now that sequence is going to start being sent to all the new emails that get added to this list based on the schedule that I created. Okay, once that starts getting sent, I'll be able to track all the stats and see what's working, tweak it, whatever it may be. That's how powerful our Sendio email autoresponder is. So make sure you check out everything else that's on this page. We also have a separate demo video for email, for Facebook Messenger and text message, so make sure you check that out as well. But thank you for watching this demo video, and I look forward to seeing you inside of Sendio.